Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This is for the Sagittarius sign. This is a weekly reading for the Sagittarius friends. This is applicable for singles, couples in relationship or dating, and this is for Sag. Please universe, what can I get for Sagittarius friends for the last week of June 2019? What is ready for Sagittarius to know? What can they know? What meant for them to know? Applicable for singles, couples in a relationship or dating. Sagittarius. Six of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in upright position. Four of Swords. Page of Cups. Page of Swords, and Four of Wands. Alright, let's start the reading. So I felt like for you Sagittarius, the first three cards on top, this is more of your past going to present. There's still a lot of, there's still some, for some of you there's still a lot of things to work out, like Six of Wands in reverse. This is an energy where you can't share it to the public. It's your feeling, or their feeling, or the situation is not really developing into a successful outcome. You know, Six of Wands, this is in some of my reading journal, this is defeat. This is not getting recognized, not getting the attention. It's not winning the, it's not getting the success. Also, there's something about the Six of Wands which is being kept, kept a defeat in silence, being something that you can't put out publicly. All right, so I'm seeing that something that's something that you can't announce in the public, and because of that you felt like this is yeah, for some of you yeah, it's something held in the public, something that your friends or family cannot know. Also, feeling of not really getting an outcome, getting a success. Queen of Cups in reverse, and then Ten of Cups in reverse. You might be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but yeah, it's very emotional. Unhappy emotions and feelings. This is the result of the feeling despair, feeling not being able to connect. For some of you, this is above frustration. Like for some of you, I'm picking up a bit desperate. It's resulting to a lot of unhappiness because you're so frustrated to make a success come back, make a success reconnection. But for some of you, they are really not paying attention. Six of Wands, not really like you're not in their zone. Like they have their own world. They know that you exist, but they have their own kind of world created where you exist, but they ignore you. And that's, the more this takes longer, the more you felt neglected, frustrated, frustration for some of you. That is in the past. For some of you, I'm feeling like you have let go of this. Yeah, for some of you, there was a wake-up call that you've let go, because it's eating you up, your emotions, your feelings, your day-to-day, like the way you think of this person, this situation. It's eating up your energy, and it's resulting to negative stuff in your life. It has an impact. When you are stressed, it reflects your daily routine. Something, it reflects on the way you eat, the way you talk with people. Sometimes you're short-tempered. So that is the result of this unhappiness that you felt in the past. Now, as we move forward, especially July, August month, Sag, especially after that, was it a full moon for you? I think you had a full moon. The Two of Cups is here, so meaning to say there's possibly was a reunion. I felt like there things it has settled, like things, the emotional outburst, the emotional uncontrollable emotions that you have felt, or they have felt, or the hype of the emotions that you felt with one another, or the situation that it has you were before in the past. I think that it's kind of, it's no longer the peak. So it has dropped off to something more cool, something more stable, flat line. And you, for some of you, you've gotten back their attention. Two of Cups. For some of you, they miss you, so they have communicated with you. They really miss you so much. For some of you, or for some of you, I'm picking up that when they message you, or when they saw you, you had this longing to hug each other, like you miss each other, that you wanna cuddle, you wanna have a physical intimacy, in contact, something. For some of you, the reunion was overwhelming. You cry, they cry, something of like a Two of Cups. Two of Cups is mutually loving each other, mutually in love, mutually agreeing. And I felt like this is a reunion as well. This is emotional, but good emotional, because it is the after result of the whole. Because I felt like the past was a rampage, was chaos or haywire, that when you're reunited, and you see this person physically, you just cry, or they just cried, because it was so emotional. And then everything is settling, Four of Swords. I'm really feeling like, Sag, this is around July, August, moving forward. And then Four of Swords, this is, rest, because you're back to each other arms again. You're connecting, reconnecting again. You're feeling the love. You're feeling the connection. And then that's where the Page of Cups come along, where they will express their apology. They will express those small details that you missed to discuss. Because I felt like this reunion, this reconnection, this connection, it's super overwhelming, that you don't know how to start with. You don't know how to start off you don't know where to start off in terms of conversation, because the reunion, it was just overwhelming, that you just hug each other, and you can't speak any words during that time. It was overwhelming to see him again, or her again, and you're finding the right words, or like how to connect, or have a conversation. Where do you start off? So as you guys settle down, because I felt like it's more of how are you, how's things been with you. You haven't really dealt with the buried, the very depth of what you left in the past. Like this is an energy where you try to pick up where you left in the past. And so this is where it's gonna start off, or this is where tarot recommend you to start off with an apology. Be humble, say the good stuff, that you miss each other, that in the past I'm really angry, but because I'm really feeling like you're upset, you're angry, but the moment you see this person, it just melt. And they are, or you are, ready to apology, ready to exchange more of sweet sweet messages. I'm really feeling like cuddle. You would cuddle, and then after that those missing, because I felt like this Page of Cups and Two of Cups here, this is really, I miss you so much. And then once the emotions of I miss you so much, it has kind of dispersed, you'll get to the bottom of the things, which is the Page of Swords. You have to discuss what went wrong, what is wrong, what went wrong, what is the very issue that it took us. These three cards were emotional hairwire, because there is really an important task that after your reunion, you need to really be open to what's need to be improved with the two of you. Don't just reconcile, hug and kiss, and patch things up without really not without really going back to unresolved issues, because the Page of Swords is the key to the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is, you know, getting back to each other, going back to the house again, getting a home, moving in together. Four of Wands is solid, it's stability, and it's binded with passion, because Wands, these are passion. So your house, your home, your solidify is bounded by passionate. So the key to this Four of Wands is the Page of Swords, to speak the truth, the honest truth, the improvements, the unresolved issue, the unspoken emotional query that you need to do. This will allow this Four of Wands to happen. All right, I felt like this is really futuristic, because you miss a lot. You know, there's a lot of catch up that you need to do. If you felt like you're not ready to speak, like, I felt like this is really a reunion. You're just going to discuss about good stuff, you know, house things, improvement. You know, after this energy, you would now transit to the Page of Swords, which is the revelation of the truth. So I'm really feeling like, enjoy this transit. When the time comes that both of you are ready to speak, what is the thing that didn't work in the past, because I felt like this is a reconnection again. You know, make sure that, you know, you're ready. It's going to be a balanced conversation again, so that you will have the Four of Wands. All right, so this is your reading, Sagittarius. Thanks for your time, thanks for being here. It's an awesome reading. It's for you guys. It's meant for you to know. It's what you should know during this period of the month. If you resonate with the reading, don't forget to click like, don't forget to click subscribe. And if you wanna further connect with me, you can check the description box below. You will find all the details of my Instagram account, my Facebook account, and how to book a private reading with me. It's been a pleasure doing this to you guys, and have an amazing end of the month, end of June. Thanks guys, bye bye.